Yo, RX back with another stream. This time it is Friday night, which means one thing and one thing only. Usually, we are pre-partying before some fights tomorrow. And of course, those fights tomorrow are UFC 322. And I cannot fucking wait. The card's gonna be fucking great. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. Yeah, like I don't know what to really say. I can't tell you the card is great. You already know it. I'm mad beyond excited for the card. I'm gonna watch the weigh-ins and the face-offs tonight. Gonna look over the card one more time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. And what else can be said? We got awesome fights tomorrow. By this time in 24 hours, we'll be watching, I would imagine, Wayland, Valor, Brady, and Morales, one or the other. And I can't wait. I think this card's gonna be phenomenal, and I'm so fucking excited for it. So it's gonna be good. I don't know what else to really say. I can't. Like I've said all week, I usually hype cards up or shit on them if it's warranted, but I don't need to do either this week because it's a great card, and I don't need to tell you it's fucking great. You know it's great. I know it's great. Everyone knows it's great. I can't fucking wait. So, what else can be said? I'm so fucking excited, and gonna be fun tomorrow, man. Gonna be super fun. See what happens. Yeah, that's about the long and short of that. Yeah, I guess we're not need to waste much time. Get this fucking screen share up and let's look over what we got tomorrow. And that is obviously 322, man. Oh god, I'm excited. It's gonna be so good. It's truly gonna be such a good card. I can't wait. I truly just can't fucking wait. It's gonna be awesome. What else can I really say? It's gonna be an awesome card. And I can't wait. So, fight tomorrow in the garden. Can't wait, man. So, I don't need to hype up this card anymore. Shall we just take a look at it one more time before it happens tomorrow? I think, I know we are going to because we would every pre-party, but you know what I mean. So let's not waste any time. Let's dive right into this shit, shall we? As we'll begin the night with the fight I booked on very short notice. And before I do this, obviously I'm not going to give a full breakdown or anything of the card. I did that in a video earlier, so go check that out. Just gonna say the fight, what I think, look the odds, So there you go. As we begin the night with that fight, I'm actually picking the underdog. Again, great way to start the night. What's up, Freezy? Good to see you, brava. So you've asked me about this card in this main event for months, so finally we get to see it. I'm excited for you. Hope you're doing good on this Friday night. But we'll start at the bottom of the card like we always do, and that is starting with Vyacheslav Borshev versus Matheus Camilo. Yeah, I know a lot of people probably look at this fight as a joke, and it's not amazing, but I don't think it's bad. Slav Claus is always in a fun fight. Camilo, we really don't know a lot about yet. See what happens, man. I'm fucking excited. The betting odds for his fight still have Camilo the favorite, I imagine. Topology is a little outdated. So Camilo is about minus 155, which I don't agree. Like I said in the breakdown video, I would either have it a pick or more Slav as a favorite. I did not see anything from Camilo in that debut that warrants being a favorite against someone who might be better than Gabe Green and just as bold as Gabe Green. So maybe that's Camilo's weakness. Yeah, I don't agree with the odds here, and I'm gonna pick the underdog. I'm gonna go Vyacheslav to get the win here, and I think he's better. I truly do. I've not seen anything from Camilo outside of gassing out and quitting versus Gabe Green in his debut a couple months ago. And I don't see a reason why mostly the same thing doesn't happen here. So give me the underdog. Give me Slava Claus right before Christmas. Sounds pretty perfect, doesn't it? The typology picks are going Camilo 75%. So about what the odds are saying. And what is Goat Milk saying though? Because you'll get a lot of interesting things on Goat Milk. 88%. Yes, thank you. I know my StreamYard audio is good. I did not even press that button. Yeah, 88% going Camilo. Yeah, like Oh, well, that didn't even pop up on. Did that actually pop up on stream? Looks like it. Yeah. I get why Camilo's the favorite. Like in terms, to an extent, kind of Slava is very beatable. We've seen him lose many times, and he is on a losing streak. But I just think he's better. I truly do. So Matt, good to see you, brother. If Slava can keep this from going to the ground and getting fucking snuggled to death, I'm gonna say Slava wins. So maybe Slava to begin the night. And yeah, always good to start off the card with an underdog. Oh boy. See what happens. So see if I'm right or the consensus picks right. Time will tell. After that, we get to our second fight of the night, a fight I'm not going to waste much time on. Baisanger Susurkayev versus Eric Mechanico. Yeah, Susurkayev's winning this shit easily. Boar has it in the bag. Yeah, let's hope. We'll see. Let's hope. We'll see. Yeah, Susurkayev's gonna win this fight easily. Mechanico is shit. He's 35 years old, fighting a 24-year-old. 10-0 versus 10-3-1. He is a Russian. Yeah, they do have plot armored fucking theme. Speaking of plot armored Russians, Susurkayev. Yeah, he should win this fight. He is minus 4 digits. No shocker. More than understandable. He's gonna run through Mechanico pretty easily, and yeah, not very much to say there. Picks, I'm guessing 96% on Susurkayev. I even think that should probably be a higher percentage on the fucking little percentage on Mechanico's insane. So has to, yeah, 93. So he's 7% going for Mechanical and Goat Milk. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, Susurkayev locks the night. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. What else did they release it? Give me the double Russian predictions to begin the night. My bad. Hit my mic a little bit there. My bad. Yeah, Susurkayev, easy win. Not much to say. Mechanico's getting his ass handed to him. So, next. Then we have Smokey's favorite fighter in our third fight of the night. Our first of 2 female fights of the night. And it's one of the bottom of the, well, not even the bottom ones, defending their ranking against the other. I think this is for the number 13 ranking in the division. We have at strawweight Angela Hill versus Fatima Klein. 40 versus 25 years old. Wow. Yeah, like I said in my breakdown, I think this fight's closer than people think. Fatima moving up to minus 600. Jesus Christ, she's just climbing by the fucking hour. I get it. She's really fucking good. But like, Angie knows how to beat these fucking prospects, man. I think people really, like, we fell for this trap a lot of times. I'm gonna pick Klein, but I think people are really making an interesting decision here to be so confident in Klein when we've seen Angie win these fights before. So I would not be that surprised if Angie pulled another rabbit out of her ass, because she's done so many fucking times. So I'm gonna go Fatima, but I think the odds should be much closer. I think I said Fatima should be like minus 290 or something. She should win. But how many times have we said that about Angie, and then about a fight against Angie, and then Angie pulls off the win? So who knows? We'll see. I'm gonna go for Fatima. I think she's really fucking good, but Angie knows her shit. See what happens. The picks here are going Klein 89% on Topology. Yeah, not too shocking. At 11% is interesting though. And then like Go Milk Reno Smokey has his pick in for Angie. 16%, I told you. 84% for Fatima on here, so yeah, this should be interesting. Fatima could either prove to be something if she runs through Angie as people say she will. That'll be pretty interesting. Or maybe Angie pulls another rabbit out of her ass. We'll see. I'm gonna go Fatima, but I think the odds should be closer. It should be interesting. Give me Fatima. Well, I'll agree with the main pick, but I think it should be not as confident as others. So. There you go. Then we have our fourth early prelim in the featherweight division of another very good fight on this card. Like most fights on this card are very good. We have Shepe Mariscal versus Pat Sabatini. Very good fight here. The odds are a pick'em at this point, which sounds fair. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Pick'em or Shepe being the favorite is cool, and I'm fine with it being a pick'em. No issue with that. This is a close, good fight. I'm leaning Chepe because I just think he's a little more well-rounded. I don't think Pat has a lot in his toolbox. He's kind of just a one-dimensional wrestler. So if Chepe can stop that and keep it standing or even reverse him, I think Chepe can get the win and just be the better fighter because I do think overall as a fighter he's better, but we'll see. We'll see. Pat knows how to lay on someone and cuddle them to death. So we'll see what happens. Good close fight. Happy the odds have got pretty close. We'll see what happens. Good, very good fight at featherweight. The winner more than likely gets a top 15 fight, I would have to imagine. Very good fight. The pick percentage is going the way of Mariscal at 74%. Okay, and then I'm guessing Go Milk's probably leaning more Sabatini though. I have a weird feeling. Yes, 66%. So we'll see which is Topology or is Go Milk correct. We'll find out. I'll go for the under on Go Milk, but the favorite on Topology. I'm going Shepe. I think he's more well-rounded as a fighter. I think he's a little bit better than Pat. I think he's gonna get the win, so give me Shepe, but give me Shepe. I think it's just better. Just better. Pat could cuddle him to death, but I'm gonna go Shepe, but to get the win. I think he's just better. We'll see though. Second underdog of the prelim, it's great. And then to end the early prelims, we end with another pretty easy fight to predict. Not much time needs to be wasted here. As we end the early prelims with GM3 Gerald Mearshart versus Kyle Dawkins. Dawkins is now up to being a minus 575 favorite. I hate to say it. Is it wrong? What's up, Toner? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I would love to say that those odds are wrong, but are they really? I kind of struggle to disagree with those odds. Dawkins, I hate, it's disgusting to say, but Dawkins should win this one easily. GM3 looked at shell of himself. I mean, that's saying a lot when he wasn't that good to begin with against Ole Shaychuk, and now he's fighting Dawkins, who's riding high after smashing Michelle Pereira in under a minute. He should be able to beat up GM3 here. He's much bigger, much faster, better striker. Yeah, give me Dawkins. He should win this fight. Not really much else to say, which again, that's disgusting to say because I think the Dawkins brothers are pathetic. But yeah, give me Dawkins to get the win here pretty easily. I hate to say it, I truly do. The picks here are going obviously the way of Dawkins, 91% on tap, and on Go Milk, I'm guessing around much of the same. What's up, Pimps? What's up, Scotty? Good to see you, brother. 87% going Dawkins on Go Milk, so yeah, I think we all agree Dawkins should win this. Sucks. Probably GM3's last UFC fight, if not fight in general. Sucks to say, and gonna suck to see. There's a lot of S's in that sentence, but yeah, give me Dawkins to end the early prelims. So there you go. And those are the early prelims. It's good to have early prelims again. I feel like we haven't had them in a while, and these are pretty good. We'll see what happens. Should be fun. I'm intrigued and excited for them. we got many more prelims, so let's get into those. Again, I'm not doing a breakdown for the fights, just my thoughts, the odds, and the picks. So I did more in-depth breakdowns in the videos. Check that out. As we move to the prelims, beginning of a fight that changed yesterday and got a lot easier to predict yesterday, as now we have beginning the prelims at featherweight thanks to short notice replacements, but this is meant to be a bantamweight fight, at least you know what I mean. We have Malcolm Wellmaker versus Ethan Ewing. Well, Cody Haddon wants to break his foot 2 days before the fight. I guess someone else has to step in, and it's Ethan Ewing. And I don't think any relations to Patrick Ewing, even though it's funny that he's fighting in the garden. Yeah, Wellmaker's gonna kill this poor kid. Well, what else is there to say? I'm shocked he's only minus 475. I thought he'd be minus 1,000. This gives strong vibes of the Adiba Gutierrez fight from a couple weeks ago. And, you know, even though we saw how close that was, they haven't updated his mugshot here. Yeah, Wellmaker should fucking murder him. Like, I know people say, but his Ewing kid just fought a few days ago and looked good. Yeah, but now he's in the garden fighting maybe the best prospect at bantamweight, so. Yeah, give me Wellmaker by fucking murder. Should probably be as big of a favorite as Susurkayev. 97% picked on Tapology, and I'm guessing 100% picked on Go Milk. 98%. What 2%'s going fucking Ewing? I was gonna make a joke, but I don't even know like who I don't even know who would make a pick that stupid. You know, there are people who just make their picks and pick all underdogs or some shit. So I mean, maybe they know something we don't. I fucking doubt it. We'll see. Wellmaker by murder. What else is there to say? Respect to Ewing for stepping in, but yeah, you're fucked, kid. You're fucked. And then we have our second fight of the prelims, a fight I've shit on much of this. Well, not even the fight, the fighter I've shit on many times this week, and I will continue to do so because fuck her, she has no talent. We have in our second fight of the prelims another easy one to talk about. Aaron or Earn, it's for Earn, Blanchfield versus Tracy Cortez. Easy one for Blanchfield, minus 275. Should be a bigger favorite than that. She's going to wipe the floor of Cortez. I keep saying it. I want nothing more than her to elbow the living shit out of Cortez, cut her up, put some scars. God, I would love nothing more, but it's not gonna happen. She's just gonna lay on her for 15 boring minutes, and that'll be that. So yeah, easy one for Blanchfield against a model, and yeah, simple. So Blanchfield 82% pick, probably a little low to be honest. Like to be honest, pretty low pick percentage. I expect to be a little bit higher, but I guess people are picking with their other head, and because there's no way you can actually pick Cortez here. So, and Tapology a little bit biased. What about Goat Milk? Are they any better? No, not really. 78%. So, we'll see. I think it should be a lot more one-sided than that on picks, but whatever. Blanchfield should easily win, and yeah, not much else to say there. Simple. Then we have the prelim co-main event of the CAD. Another good fight on this card. Another good fight at middleweight on this card. We have Roman Kopylov versus Obama Robocop Rodriguez in our prelim co-main event. Good fight here. This should be very fun. Robocop minus 180, plus 150. Feel like Robocop could be a bigger favorite than that, to be honest. Feels like he probably should be minus 200, 210, but whatever. Whatever. I think he should be a bigger favorite. He should win this. He's better than Kopylov. If Paulo Costa's schooling you for 15 minutes, what the fuck is Robocop gonna do? School you for 15 minutes or less? Yeah, should be an easy one for Rodriguez over Kopylov. If he wants to take it down and win, he can. If he wants to beat him on the feet, he can and will. Yeah, give me RoboCop. He should win this. Kopylov sucks. Again, I watched Paulo Costa school on him for 15 minutes. What the fuck is a real fighter gonna do to him? Give me RoboCop. Pretty simple. Picks here are going the way of RoboCop, 76 to 24%. Yeah, sounds about right. I know a lot of people are still Kopylov believers, but he fucking stinks. And but Go Milk's a lot closer, 66% for Obama. I guess Kopylov could clip him and knock him out because Rodriguez does have a shit chin, but it's not gonna happen. Give me Obama, easy, not much to say. Next, then we have the featured prelim, and a fight that's at least it's not on the pay-per-view, but still probably too high on this card. As we have in our featured prelim, Bo Nickel versus Rodolfo Vieira. Again, thank God it's not on the fucking pay-per-view at least. Bo is still a big favorite even after getting fraud checked, minus 225 to plus 185. Yeah, I think that's fair. He should win this fight. Like I said in the breakdown, in a striking match, Bo's winning easily. In a grappling match, that could be interesting. A grappling match could be interesting between these two when it's early in the fight. Late in the fight, Rodolfo has no cardio, and Bo should be able to win later in the round. It's just how do they do early in the fight? So we'll see. Like the sad thing about this fight, we're not gonna really see any of those questions we now having about Bo answered. Can he take adversity? We won't see that here. Like yeah, he's gonna win this fight, but is it an impressive win? No. Like he's a better striker here, so it's not like if he pieces him up, it's some phenomenal thing. So it's just kind of it's a win for him to get back on track, and this is the fight that should have happened 2 years ago, not after Bo got fraud checked. So I don't know. I'm intrigued. Still should be lower on the card. I'm intrigued, and yeah, both should win. And if it's a striking match, he should win. If it's a grappling match, he should be able to survive and win. And then when Vieira gasses, he'll probably dominate and win even more. So I hate to still pick him after that fraud checking, but how do you not pick him here in a fight that he just kind of better in? Give me Bot Nickel. On picks, 83% for Bo. Yeah, that checks out. And then in Gold Milk, I'm guessing a lot of people are be picking Rodolfo for fun. Not as many as I thought. 21% going Rodolfo and 79 going the American. Yeah, Bo should win. As much as it sucks to say, and again, I would love to see him lose this fight. Yeah, he's gonna win. Like, there's just not really much else to say. Again, at least this fight's not on the fucking pay-per-view. You want a bright spot? There you go. There aren't really any other ones. No. Yeah, give me Bo. He should win. Simple. Then we move to the main card. Vieira has it. I hope, but I doubt. I truly do. And then we hit the main card, which begins with an interesting fight in the 157-pound division, thanks to a weight miss. Yeah, not the fight I expected a weight miss, and to be honest, but I guess it happens. As we have the opening pay-per-view, definitely the weak link of it. We begin the pay-per-view with Benil Dariush versus Benoit Saint-Denis. Yeah, Benoit should win this fight. Not really much to say about it. Obviously, Benil did miss weight, which it's not. If anyone was gonna miss weight on this card, Benil was not the guy at the top of the list, to be honest. What he did. Benoit minus 185, so he's been about the same favorite all week. He should be probably a bigger favorite, and he should win this fight. Dariush is garbage, and yeah, missing weight. Clearly being lazy. Benoit should beat him. Like, what did I really say? As shit as Benoit is, he could choke this, but more than likely he won't. And yeah, I don't like either of these two, so it's a lose for me. But yeah, give me Benoit. He should win. He's better. Simple. He tried to make what he did. Give me Benoit. Topology is going 69 nice percent Benoit, 31 Dariush. Don't really know what that 31% is thinking. And then on Gold Milk, I'm guessing it's about the same. 77% Benoit, 23%. So almost a 10% difference. Yeah, Benoit should win. Pretty simple. Maybe Benny should learn how to make weight. Fat. When was the last? I remember he missed weight one other time. It was against Scott Holtzman in a fight that he won. So what did I tell you? If I ever start betting, I will take your PixRX. Don't. They've not been known to win a lot of fucking bets. So you never hear me say you should copy my picks or bet on them. You do that at your own choice. So I'll never be one of those people who say listen to my picks, bet on my picks. I just give my opinion, and you can bet on it at your own will. So that's up to y'all, not me. I don't advise listening to this dickhead, but if you want to listen to this idiot, you can. I have no issue. I appreciate you for believing in me more than I would believe in my fucking picks. So there you go. Good luck. And we move to our second fight of the pay-per-view, and our first of 3 at welterweight, which are all good. This one may be the best one. I'm very excited for this fight. It's the easiest fight to predict on the main card. We have Leon Edwards versus Carlos Prates. Prates by murder. Does anything else need to be said? He is minus 175. Should be a way bigger favorite, upwards of minus 400 to 500. Picks wise, he is 76% picked. Should be higher. On Go Milk. What's up, bro? What's up, round one? Good to see you, brother. Prates is 71% picks, about the same on both. Should be a bigger pick favorite. He should win this fight easily. He's better. Leon's garbage. Next. Then we have the interesting fight of the main card. At work listening. Hell yeah, man. Always good to have background noise. I'm honored to be said background noise. As we move to the third fight of the main card, probably the most interesting one, because I feel like this one, we really don't know a lot yet what could happen here, so we're going to find out. As we have Sean Brady versus Ecuadorian Spider-Man, Michael Morales. This is an interesting one. The odds are getting closer and closer, would seem minus 135, closer to a pick'em, which I think it probably should be. We know what we're getting with Sean Brady. Dude's a good can, but he knows how to cuddle really well. Can't strike, no chin, yada yada. So we know his game plan. And we know Morales' game plan. You have to keep standing. But what we don't know about Spider-Man is, can he grapple? We don't know. I don't remember ever seeing him grapple in his UFC career so far, and let alone against someone who has the grappling ability of Brady. We're going to need to see what Morales can actually do on the ground. If he can't stop a takedown, Brady's going to win this with ease. If he can actually stop a takedown, then yeah, he should win this fight. But that's a big 50-50 question. Can he or can't he? Let's find out. Good fight. Winner probably gets a title shot if JDM wins. Definitely does not get a title shot if Islam wins. Should be interesting. Should be good. I'm excited. The picks for this one on Topology are 67% to Sean Brady, 33% to Morales. I guess that makes sense. And Go Milk, I'm guessing, is about the same. Ooh, 50-50 split on Go Milk. Morales 51, Brady 49. Okay. I'm biased, and I have no issue being in admitting, yeah, I'm putting my pick in as Morales. Do I actually think he's going to win? I don't know. I truly don't know. But John Brady sucks. I want to see Ecuadorian Spider-Man win. Give me Michael Morales. Complete bias. Could he win? Yes. Will he? I don't know. But I'm going to put my pick in as Morales because I don't give a fuck if I get it wrong. It's for fun. So, big fights, I'll put a bias pick in here or there. So, that's what I'm doing here. Give me Spider-Man to beat the boring Brady. We need some excitement at welterweight. Sean Brady's not that. Come on, Morales. Then we have the co-main event of the evening to see who is the best female fighter in the world right now. It's not named Dakota Ditchovich, but that's a different story. We have in our co-main event of the evening to see who's the best of the best in a battle of two first ballot Hall of Famers. Not many times can you say that say that going into a fight. We have at flyweight for the belt between the two best in the co-main, Valentina Shevchenko versus Weili Zhang Weili, whatever, which way you want to pronounce it. This is gonna be good. Maybe the real main event of this card, with how boring the main event's gonna be. This is gonna be good, man. Valentina about actually the same odds they've been ever since the fight got booked. It would seem. Valentina minus 135 to plus 115. Very tiny favorite, which I don't understand why she's the favorite. Weili is better. Weili should win this. She should be the favorite. Or this should be a pick'em, if anything. I don't agree with Val being the favorite. And yeah, I think Weili's the pick here. I think Weili's better. I have thought that for a minute. Again, we had this debate the other night. Valentina's pretty overrated. She's not looked good lately. She looks very washed, slower at 37 years old. Weili does not at 36 years old look a bit slow or washed. Give me Weili. Give me Anu. I think she's better. She can get her second belt. Give me Weili to get the win. And I know Tapology picks agree with me, having Weili 64% picked to 36. That is the correct way to have it. And then on Goat Milk, I feel like this is either going to be a split or really one-sided. Weili 55 to 45. Yes. Love to see everyone agreeing and going Weili, she should win. Give me a no. Not very much else to say. Magnum versus Bullet. See what happens. And then the main event. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste much time here. Again, not very much needs to be said about the main event here. We know what's going on with it. We know what we're getting here. Let's just get this over and done with. The fight in general. As we have to end UFC 322 in the main event. Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev. Islam has jumped up to a minus 320 favorite. Yeah, I've said it all week. I'll continue to say it. What do I want to have happen? The same as everyone else. I want JDM to win. What's gonna happen? Islam's gonna win a normal, boring fight like he always does. There's just not really a whole lot else to it. Like, it's truly that simple. JDM's going to get cuddled for 25 boring minutes. And that'll be that. So, not really a whole lot left to it. Black Ops 7, that's really good. Just a random comment. I've seen many things about Black Ops 7, good and bad, so yeah, I'm not a big Call of Duty fan. I play it, not willingly, but I play it. Yeah, I heard good and bad about it, so there you go. So yeah, the pick percentage for the main event has Islam 59 to 41%, a little bit closer than I would expect, but a lot of people are going to be biased like me, putting their pick in as Jack Della, and the typical milk picks are dominating for Islam 80 to 20. Oof. Yeah, of course, like every Islam fight, I'm gonna put my pick in as the other guy. Pure biased. Could JDM win? Sure. Because Islam is shit. What the fuck is driving by? Jesus Christ. Could JDM win? Yeah, because Islam's garbage, but I'm gonna say more than likely it doesn't happen. So biasedly, JDM. If I was making unbiased picks, I would go Islam by cuddles. Yeah, give me a JDM. Not very much I'll say. I'll take a biased L right there like I always do. But the good thing when Islam finally fights Ilya, I don't have to make a biased pick because Ilya is gonna knock his fucking teeth down his throat. That'll be great. So, yeah, not very much more to say. That's the main event. that's the card. There you go. A quick little overview of the card. Keyword quick or 30 minutes later. It's great. What else can I say? It's great. Most of the fights, it looks like picks wise, are very one sided, especially on Tapology. But it should be interesting. There's sub round 3 possible. Yeah, it's gonna be a good card. I'm excited. We'll watch the weigh-ins and the face-offs in a little bit. I'll actually make my picks on stream too, at least for Tapology and Go Milk. I can't really do verdict on computer. And I do that on my phone, and I doubt anyone cares about verdict anyway. So yeah, I'll put my picks in the stream, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. RX dog, D-Man dog. Yeah, this card's gonna be fun. What else can I say? Quick little overview of the card was, again, pretty much everything I said in the breakdown, just kind of abbreviated. Stand by what I said and thought. Gonna be fun. What else can I say? Should be fun. Should be fun, man. It's 3:22. We made it. We've been waiting for it. Let's fucking enjoy it, shall we? So yeah, I think that's about really all I gotta say about the card right now. Again, we'll watch the weigh-ins, the face-off, and all that in a little bit. But I think just for the card overall, it's gonna be great. I'm excited. I know everyone else is. If you have working fucking eyes and brains, this card's gonna be phenomenal. And on paper, it is. Execution, we'll see. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say. So let's talk about something else for a minute. Let's get this out of the way now. Let's look at some fantasy bullshit, what has going on in other sports, because obviously tomorrow the UFC takes all the headlines. But we can also look at fantasy and football for a minute. I'll take about 2 seconds to talk about the Patriots and Jets game last night. Patriots beat the shit out of them. Jets are dog shit. Next. There you go. And that's a recap. Still better than what the fuck the Broncos Raiders was on last Thursday night. But yeah, still domination, and that was about that. To look at the updated scores and projections after last night, I got a whopping 40 points between Travion Henderson and Breece Hall. 32 of those points were Henderson. Breece was kind of just there. Great. I'm still project to win, but by a fucking pube hair. Chrome has his team set now. See what happens. Not thrilled with my team. Parker Washington, Theo Johnson, anybody. Yeah, wish me luck. Unless you're Chrome. Kind of Chrome won't wish me luck. I'm shocked he's gonna play Herbert over. I'd definitely play Dak or fucking Hurts. Actually, I'd play Dak against the Raiders over Herbert. But, you know, that's better for me. I picked up Shadur finally because he's not playing this week, but Mac Jones ain't playing in general. So fuck it, give me bench depths. Maybe he'll play next week. And again, wish me luck. Fuck. Ninja and Shiesty. Shiesty got 7 points out of the Patriots defense. Fine. She's projected to win by a little bit. We'll see if that comes to fruition. Good luck to her. I know Tone's praying for a Shiesty win. See what happens. Matua got 15 points from Drake May. We'll see if he can clinch this easy one here. Let's hope. And then speak of the devil, Toner and Vast, nothing on. They had nothing last night. Tone, he's either tight end with Sam Laporta injured. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It should be very interesting. It's a big game. Winner of this, I believe, is the second seed. Please log Blanchard. I'm a big fan. Oh, I truly do think Blanchard's one of the safest picks of the night. She's gonna win easily. Like, I truly think she's going to 30-27 cuddle to death Cortez and win. So yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Come on, I'm cheering for her, and trust me. Fuck Cortez. And yeah, I'll be that. And then this game will be to see who gets the second seed behind Ninja. So I'll go look to Tone and Vast. And Tone's already projected to win. He doesn't even have a tight end playing right now. So Vast is going to need to get an upset here. We'll see if he can. Should be interesting. And yeah, well, it feels good to have actual points after Thursday night, but it could be a blessing or a curse. So, God. Blanchfield, Valentina, Islam will dominate. Blanchfield, yes. Valentina will get dominated. Islam, if cuddling to death is domination, and sure, I agree. Yeah, Valentina's gonna get beat up. Protez gets to KO. Now that's another one of the easiest picks of the night. So, yeah. Let's use a waiver wire for anyone who needs anything in our league. I know Tone needs a tight end, quarterback wise. I trust me, I've been watching the quarterbacks. Nothing there. Running backs. RJ Harvey is going to be the number one in Denver with J.K. Dobbins out. Maybe someone can pick him up. I don't want him. Receiver has fucking nothing. And tight end has not a lot for Tone to take. So good luck, Tone, finding a halfway competent tight end. So your options are slim and none. So yeah, so that's the fantasy football and football update. Process face off with awesome. It always is. And like I said, we'll watch the weigh-ins and face offs in probably about like 10-15. So yeah, I think Valentina is gonna get the edge in size and strength and grappling. I don't really agree. Like, Whaley is not much. What, she's an inch shorter, and now she has 10 pounds of bulk. And let's be honest, in a striking match, it's pretty close. In a grappling match, Whaley's better. Valentina's a garbage defensive grappler. Talia Santos grappled her. That's what the fuck is Whaley gonna do? I think Whaley's just better. Valentina's older and slow. Give me a Whaley. I just think she's better. Valentina's pretty overrated. I'm guessing Tone picked up a tight end here. Cade Otten. You know, I don't think that was your worst option because all of the options were terrible. I would never pick up Kyle Pitts. I probably would have went maybe Fannin, but I trust the Browns to actually not suck at ass. So I don't know. All of these guys suck. So you just gotta pray your guy can. Yeah, Loveland's there, Tone. Maybe you think he can break out again. Good luck. I don't think Cade Otten's a bad pickup. So. RJ Harvey for Michael Badgley. I'm giving Tone advice, like, as he asshole. Now you have JK and Harvey. Valentina will only lose if she's declined that much. She has. I fucking watched her do it. Like, Talia Santos was strong as fuck though, and yeah, she beat Valentina. Whaley is pretty. Whaley Zhang picked up Francis Ngannou. She's pretty damn strong. I talked about this the other night. What was Valentina's last good performance? If you just looking at her last 5 fights, she lost to Talia Santos. That was a complete robbery. Grasso beat her twice, in my opinion. The third Grasso fight was one of the most pathetic performances by both fighters I've ever seen. And does anyone even remember the Manon fight? No. And then what was her last great performance? Murphy? You better look good against her. Andrade, a strawweight, actually an anthemweight. Valentina's just washed. She's gotten older. She's gotten slower. Whaley's better. Like, I think Komet is back too. That's nice. So you got 2 tight ends you can pick up from. Beat the fuck out of Manon though. Did she beat? I don't know. Beat the fuck out of. Because I remember a lot of people saying Manon won that fight. I don't agree. I don't remember how I scored that fight. But if I was so shit, who cares? So that was impressive. That was far from impressive. Like, the last impressive performance what Valentina had was what? Jessica Eye, Caitlin Seminara, Lauren Murphy. That was impressive. Lifting gun, I think she lifted check too. Yeah, dude, Whaley's a freak of fucking nature. So I don't know. Like, and I'm not saying Valentina's bad. Every time I say this, I don't try and say Valentina's a bad fighter. Gonna maul her for the win. I don't think so. I just think Valentina's overrated. She kind of reminds me of the female DJ, and Demetrius Johnson's way better and way higher on the GOAT list, but kind of the same thing. They both kind of built their careers off of beating a bunch of shit fighters in a shit division. Again, take out Liz Carmouche, who was in a wash to Joanna, who's a great win here. Now, she didn't even win this fight. So, like, look at this run. Take out Carmouche. What's impressive here? She kind of beat up shit fighters. So, she's good, but I've always thought she's a bit overrated. She has never been on the level of Nunez or Cyborg, and she never will be, and very few ever will be, and right now no one is. I've always thought Valentina's on the level. I actually think Whaley is better all time. Like, Whaley or Valentina all time. I'm going Whaley. Prime Joanna, and if not fighting each other, just in general legacy, I think Joanna's higher. Valentina's good. First ballot Hall of Famer, but I think her time has passed, and she just doesn't have it anymore. She does, but I don't think she can beat someone like Whaley. You can beat Manon, who was clearly just not that fucking good in that fight, or in general. You could cuddle Grasso to death, who never learned how to grapple, even though she's fucking Diego Lopez. But I just don't think her tricks are gonna work against Whaley. Whaley's too smart on the feet, and she can just grapple Valentina. I want Whaley to win. A little concerned about Valentina's size, though. It's not that big of a fucking size advantage. We'll look at the face-off in a little bit, but it's a 1-inch height advantage and 2.5 inches in reach. So it's not really that big. I think there's a bigger fucking difference between Islam and JDM, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not too worried for Whaley. I just think she's better in 2025. So, who won the Whaley and Ngannou match? There was no fight. They were just chilling at the fucking UFC gym, and then she lifted him because she can. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good fight. This is probably my favorite fight on the card, to be honest. I think this is the real main event, with what the main event's probably gonna be like. And again, these are two first bout Hall of Famers. No debate. Anyone who tries to dispute it's a fucking idiot. But if we're going tiers, and if we're going right now, I think Whaley's better. Going all time, I think Whaley's better. If we're going tomorrow, I think Whaley's winning. I could be wrong, of course. Valentina has proved me wrong many times. I picked Manon to beat her. That was stupid. So, we'll see. I'm not calling Valentina bad, but I think she's a bit overrated. Whaley's strength's unreal, yeah. Yeah, and that's you want to talk about. I know everyone wants to bring up the size thing, but isn't it good for Whaley? Not like she cut a lot of weight to go down straw weight, but ain't this the best thing possible for her to cut? She probably had to gain weight almost to be on at the 125 limit. She's gonna be 10 pounds heavier, more muscle, didn't really cut a drop of weight. Dude, we might see the best Whaley tomorrow, which is the scariest part, because goddamn, how much better can she get? I don't know. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm so fucking excited for that fight. The two fights I'm most hyped for tomorrow are the co-main and the process fight. I'm hyped for, of course, I'm hyped for this. I'm intrigued, at least. I have prayers but doubts about this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about these two fights too much. This will be fun. This could be really fun. Hyped to see Wellmaker. Sad. All of this is good. I can't wait for the co-main tomorrow. I think Whaley's better. I truly do, and I'm going and new. Whaley 2 bouts to retire Valentina, because if Valentina loses, obviously she's gonna retire. She's not gonna go fight a goddamn ranked opponent. She's not gonna go fight fucking Blanchfield in the Apex for a title shot. I just think this is Valentina's last dance, unless she wins. Then obviously she slots right in to fighting Natalia Silva. But a loss here, and I think Valentina's career is over. A loss for Whaley, she'll just go back down to strawweight and beat the living shit out of Mackenzie Dern. So I don't know what else to say. Probably gonna be 127 fight night, so to -1 to +2. I read numbers in fucking betting odds. She'll weigh 140. Yeah, but is that really that's probably been normal for Whaley to fight someone who's much heavier. I guarantee you, against just a couple of her fights, against Tatiana, she was probably on fight day probably 10 pounds lighter than Tatiana. Against fucking Joanna, she's probably 10 pounds lighter, if not more. Against Lemos, so it's nothing really new for Whaley. She's always the smaller fighter, and she's won every time being the smaller fighter. So I don't know. It'll matter in the clinch and when she's on top. Will Valentina get on top though? I think Valentina wants this to be a striking match. I don't think Valentina wants to take this to the ground because she does not have good ground game. Offensively, she has passable ground game. Defensively, she's a terrible grappler. I would just say Valentina has awful defensive grappling. Like Jennifer Maya took a round off her. I know no one remembers, she got held down for 5 minutes by Jennifer Maya. Fucking Grasso submitted her. Fucking like, I think Whaley is a much better. If you ask me who I think wants this in a grappling match more, Whaley. And you want to go cardio? What you just said about the weight there? Who does that help in a 5-round fight? I've seen Valentina gas more than I've seen Whaley gas. Whaley I've seen go 5 rounds and not break a sweat many times. Valentina I've seen look pretty gassed at the end of round 4 or round 5. It's gonna be a great fight. It's not like I'm saying Whaley's a lock, but I just think she's the right pick. I think she's better. I would love to see this fight like 3 or 4 years ago. It would have been a little bit better, but and actually that would have really helped Valentina because I think Whaley's got better over time. I think those 2 Namajunas losses have made Whaley better, which I didn't think could be possible. So and again, up a weight class, not cutting a drop of weight. This might be the best Whaley we ever see. She'll trust her top game, both standing would be amazing. I don't think Valentina will change more than a minute at a time, otherwise it's dangerous. I think the striking is 50-50. Both are fucking 2 of the best female strikers of all time. I think striking go either way. Grappling, I think Whaley's better. And there's not going to be a finish in this fight. There's not going to be a submission. There's not going to be a knockout. I wish, but it's just not happening. My son's friend, who was a big streamer, kicked a dude out his dynasty football team. It took over another. I took it over another fantasy football. nice toner. I never have enough fantasy football. She'll feel out Whaley in the stand up, and then at the beginning, I just don't think Valentina's gonna want to take this to the ground. I truly don't. I think Whaley's better on the ground. I think grappling helps Whaley more than anything. So I don't know. I will see. We'll see. Because obviously it's gonna hit the ground at some point in this fight by one or the other. We'll see which. I just think Whaley wants it in a grappling match more than Valentina. Because we've seen Valentina struggle numerous times with grappling. Grasso, Talia, Maya, Manon didn't, it's a great fight. It's such a fucking great fight. I cannot wait for the fight. Or by this time tomorrow, we're probably gonna be watching JDM Islam. I'm so hyped for this fucking card. What else can you say at this point? This is going to be phenomenal. Fuck, I'm so excited for this. I don't know. I truly don't even know at this point. I can't wait. So I can't wait. Oh yeah, fantasy football. Yeah, every other sport's on the back burner for MMA this week. Did you buy the fight? What do you mean? Look, of course we buy the pay-per-view here. Of course we would never not. So yeah, we always buy the fight. So what's up, Tony? How have you seen new people in chat? Yeah. JDM looks like he's hesitant when he's. It's funny you bring that up because I would disagree. When I saw the face-off earlier, and we'll watch it and very soon. Even the one at the press conference, JDM looks very, very fucking. I don't want to say scared, but a term that like scared. Say, if he does that in the fight, he will get wrestle fucked. Yeah, I use statement. Oh, I like that. Our stream, yeah. Oh well. Yeah, don't worry, I'll tell you. But I don't think anyone's gonna be buying a pay-per-view, so I will be joining you in that endeavor tomorrow. So yeah, don't worry. And no one buys the fucking pay-per-view in 2025. The fuck. So yeah, I already. It's the second to last time we ever have to do is second to last time we ever gotta use those sites to watch them. So. Yeah, and then January 1st hits. just Paramount. Can't wait. But yeah, tomorrow, yeah, no one's buying the fucking pay-per-view. Come on now. No, can't wait. JDM flinched a small little bit every time they get close. Dude, he's so fucking anxious, nervous, hesitant, whatever term you want to use. He's definitely that, and it's even in the press conference face-off, he kept like fucking with his hands. It's like, oh, yeah, JDM's fucked. It's Islam's confidence. Maybe. No, we'll see. Again, we'll watch that and patching in a few minutes. But yeah, fucking JDM does not look like his. Maybe I was when I was watching him, like, am I overthinking this? No, he does look like anxious as fuck. So, well, hopefully we're wrong and he's ready. But God, does he not look it? Speaking of fantasy, let's look at our basketball league real quick. Islam already fought him out. Mentally, I think Islam's more prepared. Physically, they're both prepared. What will happen tomorrow? We'll see who's more prepared. JDM by KO round 4. I would love nothing more, man. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I would love nothing more than that to happen. To NBA fantasy today, I am losing to Tone right now. Boo. LaMelo's back. I didn't know that. God damn it. Yeah, I'm losing Tone. But still got Saturday and Sunday. Vast is beating Chrome. Martu is actually winning a game. And the bots are having a slugfest. So there's a quick little NBA fantasy update for anyone who cares. Maybe Tone. But other than that. So yeah. Fuck it. If we've been going for about an hour now, let's fucking watch the weigh-ins already. Let's watch the weigh-ins and the face-offs, which we can do because it's on YouTube. They don't show fight footage. I don't show fight footage. I just watch the weigh-ins and the face-offs. So let's do just that, baby. Oh yeah, this is Craig Jones technical BJ folks story. Yeah, kind of very accurate. Like, again, we're all cheering for JDM, but God, man, does he need all the luck he can fucking get right now? Good luck, man. Good luck. In a striking match, JDM will win, but how long is it going to be a striking match? Not very long. So, yeah. Trust me, I would love to fucking pick JDM confidently. I know a lot of people are saying, but look at how he did against Bilal. Bilal's garbage. Bilal's fucking garbage. Islam thinks Bilal's garbage. I don't know. I don't know what else I really meant to say. So, Islam's gonna ragdoll him sub 3-4. Maybe. I would not be shocked at all. So, we'll see. But let's watch the weigh-ins, shall we, boys? Let's see a bunch of dudes in their underwear on a scale. Why do we watch this again? We're weird. Speak of the devil, Jack Della, they're using this kind of scale. Did his nose get more crooked? Oh, ain't that a great sight as well? He needed the curtain. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And why the shit fucking tilted? Get a better stage. Do you think Islam will try to take down in the first round or try? Oh, Islam's not a fucking idiot. He's gonna try and grapple the fuck out of him from the start. He's not gonna fucking strike with him because he knows he has no chance in a striking match. He is going to shoot a takedown within the first 3 minutes. Easily. So, I don't think I've ever seen him go around without shooting a takedown. Islam on weight for the welterweight debut. Looks about to don't look bad. It looks normal for welterweight. Valentina. Takedown. Freezy. They're the chat's favorite fighter, Valentina. On weight for maybe the last time. Islam is walk through the attack, at which point Jam will have about 1 second to chin him. After that, he will clinch and yeah, Islam's gonna take him down at will. It's gonna be probably a fucking what's the term? A cuddling masterclass, I guess would be the term you want to use there. Good luck, JDM. And then we got the future champ. The future 2-time champ. God, those fucking designs on those fucking kits are mind-numbing. Look at the future champ. Chat, you keep doubting her. She's gonna win. Look good up at flyweight. Oh yeah, it's Ecuadorian Spider-Man. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Cuban Spider-Man. I guess rolls off tongue better, but Ecuadorian Spider-Man. Michael Morales. On weight. And then, well, that's definitely not Sean Brady. We had Chase Hooper on scale. Kopylov on weight. GM3 for your last time, more than likely making weight. Constant professional. Obama making the weight. There is Sean Brady to make the welterweight limit before maybe his last fight before a title shot, or maybe his last fight of his winning streak. We'll see. Then we got Benoit Saint-Denis, looking skinnier than usual, it seems. I don't remember him looking this skinny on weigh-ins. But he is the one who actually made weight in this fight, so good for him. Check for staph infection, boys. Everyone has to fucking look at every image of a fighter with as close details possible. Rodolfo on weight. You want to talk about someone who bulks up from now until on weigh-ins to fight? He's gonna gain fucking 30 pounds. Obama looks so much fitter here since he left office. He definitely seems like it. Camilo, who I'm picking against in the first fight tonight, on weight. Carlos Prates with the worst fucking training and fucking antics possible before a fight, but he makes weight at least. Shepe Marshall, who people say has fucking staph. It said it was like on his wrist or something. So you're gonna get embarrassed again. Yep, more than likely. I think Bo's gonna beat him in the striking and then do fine on the ground and win a boring decision. I won't be shocked if it's a lot like the Paul Craig fight. Angie, Smokey's favorite fighter. Yeah, she looked better. Yeah, she's looking 40. Kind of. Angie on weight like always. Then we got Leon, the Can Edwards. I wonder if RoboCop's gonna use any BJJs this fight. I wouldn't be shocked. I could see this being a lot like the Christian Leroy Duncan fight. He could just take down and dominate Kopylov, or he could beat him on the feet. We'll see. Oh god, who's needing Slava Claus needs the curtain? Oh, you fucking bald bitch. Why am I picking you as an underdog? Why is the curtain fucking crooked? Get a better stage. Here. Wellmaker. On weight. This is his fight's at 145 thanks to the short notice. He's happy as can be. He doesn't have to cut any. He probably had to gain weight from the time the fight got changed. Big ass Kyle Dawkins. Shepe does have some staph in his wrist, which that's. So my thing with that is, so we know he has staph. We see it has staph. Why did he not pull from the fight then? Because they pulled Dante Johnson from his fight last week because he had staph. So I don't know. They've let fighters fight with staph so many times. It's weird for them to pull a fighter out of a fight who has staph. Yeah, does have, and staph in the wrist. That's a new one we've seen on the chest, on the legs, on the head. But we've not really seen a wrist staph. Wellmaker probably get to KO. I don't think there's much probably about it. Who's RoboCop fighting? Roman Kopylov. Or Big Chase Hooper, if that's a more fitting name. Next we get, I thought it was Robert Valentine for a second. Bo Nickel. He'll look hot there. He didn't look terrible. I don't think Angie is awful looking. Smokey will tell you differently. For being 4 she looks fine. And on a card that's not full of great looking talent. Kid MMA, why did the odds shift so much in the Rufy versus BSD fight? Rufy must have been injured or something. Did they? I swear, like, Rufy was a big favorite even going into the fight. I don't remember exactly what's up, Kid MMA. Well, you see new people in chat. Who's the profile pic? Like, Enchan Jubilee, the legend, Enchan Jubilee. Yeah, I don't know. That's just been happening a lot lately, so. Kopylov, D-Man. Yeah, Kopylov is Obama's victim tomorrow. Yeah, let's watch for fucking betting odds shifting next few hours. So there were the few last week of Salikov and Padilla, but the Padilla one made sense. Salikov was a weird one. So Rufy being a minus 250 favorite or something, but I was just watching back the free play. It said close at minus 150. Did it? Let me look if you're correct, because I swear I remember him being a favorite the whole time. Saint Denis versus Mauricio Rufy. Closing odds. The best odds today for him. So he did fall in minus 170. So how weird. How fucking weird. Yeah, that's all I didn't really notice. You always could just say, oh, a lot of money came in on Benoit late, but I just think that's kind of a bullshit fucking, probably a lie more than anything. So yeah, how fucking interesting. Hey, do you want me? I'm not gonna bring it up on stream, obviously, but I could just bring up that free fight in the background. That Rufio was like minus 200 or actually 250 all fucking week. So let me bring this up on, not on stream, but in the background. I want to see this. So yeah, that's interesting. Well, we know that's not happening this fight with fucking Benil because Benoit's been the favorite the whole week. So like he's still a giant favorite, if not even a bigger favorite now with that weight miss. That's a tough one for RoboCop. Not really. Damn, you're right. He Rufio minus 150 at fight time, plus 125. That's weird. That's really fucking weird. Maybe they do need to investigate over 100 fights, because that's fucking weird. So, interesting. Says Benoit still a giant favorite here, so well, minus 185 probably should be a bigger favorite. Huh. Interesting. Tough one for RoboCop. Yeah, I think RoboCop should beat Kopylov. I guess RoboCop could always get clipped, but he should beat fucking Kopylov. Dude got schooled by Paulo Costa. I mean, who knows? Who fucking knows, really? But Benil bettors and fans should be happy about that, because it makes you wonder if BSD's only wins lately are Privilege, who's horrible, and a compromised Rufy. Yeah, I do think Benoit's wins have been kind of suspect lately, hoping Benil sleeps BSD. I don't like either, to be honest. I think Benoit has been exposed for being shit, because look at his ever since he took those L's, he completely ducked anyone legit to step in against him, versus instead he took Prepelic and Rufy. He completely exposed, and who knows if he was injured or not. So yeah, I think Benoit sucks. Hoping I might be reaching though. I don't know. I could see it. Who knows? Either way, either the Rufy win was against an injured Rufy, or was against just Rufy and he sucks. So who are you rooting for in the main? I'm like everyone else. I'm rooting for JDM, but yeah, Islam should win. So I'll put my pick in as Jack Della biasly, but yeah, Islam's gonna cuddle him to death like he always does. So. Yeah. What's up, the 10-7 MMA? Let's get to see new people in chat. I just rigged fight, maybe. Hoping Benny handles business tomorrow. Well, he did miss weight, which is kind of lame. And then, yeah, the only way Benil wins is if he does what Moicano did to Benoit, and I don't think he can or will. I think Benoit should run through Benil. And let's be honest, Benil didn't look that good in that Moicano fight. So. No, not happening. Crazy missed weight. Yeah. Benoit should smash Benil. Not saying that like it's some impressive thing. It's not, but he should beat Benny in 2025, coming off a weightless and a super lackluster Moicano win. Yeah, can get him if he gets best beat brute force attacks in the first 3 minutes. Yeah, maybe. I could see it. But again, Benoit sucks so badly. I could see Benny winning, but I'm gonna say it probably doesn't happen. Again, I don't like either guy, so I don't care. Sabatini on weight, looking fucking gigantic for featherweight. MMA Twitter, one of MMA Twitter's favorites, Blanchfield. Yeah, I think Angie looks pretty good in hindsight. Oh, we got the new kid who's gonna die against Wellmaker, Eason Ewing. Good luck, kid. Good fucking luck. You're gonna need it. Not saying he would have won entering. Yeah, even missing weight when missed weight fighters suck. Fight time, yeah. Rate her RX. I'll rate the 4 fight. I swear we rated these 4 in the past, but like I would say Cortez is a 5 on her best day. Blanchfield's like a 3. I don't see anything in her. And then I think Angie and Klein are 5, 6s. Nothing, pretty mid. Yeah, not really the greatest looks on this card, to say the least. Who do you think wins Morales versus Brady? I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. We don't. If that's a tough one to predict, we don't know if Morales has any grappling. We know Sean Brady. He's one-dimensional. He can't throw a punch, but we know how. We know he can grapple. Morales, we know he's really good at kickboxing. Can he grapple? We don't know yet. This is another fight where I'm a bit biased, and I'm gonna put my pick in as Morales. But I think this is a 50-50 fight, and until we see if Morales can stop a takedown or not, I feel it's a pretty hard one to really predict. So, we'll see. All I want a 5th of a 5-thumb tone. Damn, come on over. Harder than credit to you. On the right day, maybe. They're all like 3 of them are like 5 out of 10s, and everyone's like a 3. So of a 3 5 out of 10s and 1 3 out of 10. There you go. Just wants to break girls like she did Molly. I would love nothing more than her to break Cortez's face. I keep saying it. If you know the clip Overeem and Curtis Blades, I would love if she broke Cortez's face like that, opened her up. Oh, fuck. Cortez is not hot, and she's not a fighter. I swear to fucking God, I want to see her get her head caved in, but it won't happen. Aaron will just lay on her for 15 boring minutes. Yeah. The locks, I am buzzing, so hell yeah. Locks at night by Sangar Susarkayev, the first time he has a full camp in the UFC. No way, Cortez, in my honest opinion. Yeah, either way, the hottest female on this card, you're fucking deciding between a lot of mid. It's not Blanchfield. She's definitely the worst of the 4. That's probably between, and here's Dariush missing weight. Even though he probably easily could have made it, he only missed, I think, 157. So he easily could have tried and made it, but he didn't feel like trying, so. Yeah, he's fucking lazy. He could have easily tried to make weight, but he didn't. And yeah, Fatima making weight. Blanchfield's teammate, and I think she's better than Blanchfield, more ways than one, to be honest. Then we have Eric McConaughey getting his ass handed to him. I know, freely, that's craziness to say. Cortez is just not hot. She's really fucking not. I don't know. I'm not saying Angie is, but Jesus fucking Christ. You're comparing a bunch of mid. McConaughey makes weight. Oh, there she is. The mid herself. Even to the weigh-ins, she has to wear as much makeup as possible. If she didn't, she would look like fucking Sid the Floss. That's not hot. You know, I said a 5, I might go down to a 4. Like, come the fuck on. Come on. At least with Mackenzie Dern, I understand. She is hot. Bruh. You're kidding me, right? There are so many. I'll fucking say it right fucking now. Where is it? That much worse? Like, come on, bro. Cortez is a joke. A fucking joke, bro. I don't want to hear it. She's so fucking not hot. Like, all of the females they've pushed who are hot, I get. Paige, fucking 10. Fucking Ostovich, 10. Dern, a 10. But for fuck's sake. Actually, fuck it. Let's get. Where is Angie? Where is this? Where's the granny? Where's grandma? Angie's hotter. Tone, I can't say that on stream. Don't type in the chat. Beautiful. Yeah, I would say Angie is hotter. Looking at it, yeah. Beautiful lips. How fake are they? Dude, she is Sid the goddamn Sloth. If she turned around, you change her. You could have a nice ass. Yeah, Cortez probably does have a nice ass. Jesus Christ. When the face is what the face is, Jesus goddamn Christ. You kind of lose me a bit. Spot the difference. Actually spot the difference. Holy shit. Dude. Boys, come on now. Is she a fatty Maddie? Bro. Chat, man. Chat. I'm not even being funny, bro. Chat, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is not hot. What do I want to think? You're lucky to close that tab. Dude, come on, chat. You're lying. Angie is hotter. I will fucking agree to that now. I had to think that first when I thought it was stupid. She is. She just fucking is. It's like, bro, come on, chat. Like, come chat. She has a unique look of fucking mid. Oh my god. No one can touch Watterson. Shaq. Another person they try to push because they think she's looks like Shaka Zula. I don't know what that means. Chat, come on, man. You're lying to me if you think this is hot. You are just fucking lying. And this is one of the most pathetic things I ever saw her do, that fucking haircut and fucking lose her mind over it. Come on, chat. Look up Shaka Zulu. I will not do that. So it's like, come on, chat. You're pushing your luck here, man. Chat. I'd give her a shock. Cortez, if I were so lucky. I don't think there's much luck involved. Ortega didn't lose too much, man. To be honest, what did Cortez really lose? Or what did Ortega lose? Dude, chat, you cannot lie to me and say this is hot. You can't lie to me. You cannot. I know it's blurry, shut the fuck up. You can't lie to me, chat. Come on. Yeah, my point has been proven. Thank you very much. Thank you very fucking much. Thank you. Pennywise. Thank you. Shall we watch the face-off now? Or Thanko best by far? I do agree. I do think Thanko is very top tier. Speak up. 10, you're gonna learn really quickly. You just gotta turn your audio up. I don't talk very loudly. So, yeah, you're gonna learn very quickly. You're gonna have to turn your volume up. I'm not a loud talker. So, what's in Defahati? Let's get to the face off while y'all talk about fucking hotties and whatever the fuck. Can't show that. Well, let's let that fucking ad play for a minute. Cool. Pause, please. YouTube. I'd like to thank you. Thank you. Say it with your chest, boy. Say it with your chest. Zanko's a hot blast. That 5. Be nice to Zanko. Say it with your chest. Yeah, I never do. Tell Zanko a smoke show. Let's watch the face off so y'all fucking cream over Cortez and Watterson. And to go back to D-Man's point earlier, what the fuck is JDM doing? He is frightened, and it's so fucking annoying to see. This man is fucking out of his element. God damn it, he's gonna lose. Ugh. God damn it, Jack. God damn it, Jack. Bang that 5 out of 10. I think it was D-Man who made that point. Someone made that point earlier. Yeah, what the fuck is JDM doing in these face-offs? Dude. Fucking dumb. Dumb. Good luck. Jack is more than shook. And, good luck. Yeah, JDM is so out of his fucking element. Not scared, staying locked. That's worrying. And then we get the real main event. Take the glasses off Valentina. Yo, they're the same fucking height. So what is this about fucking Whaley being undersized? Like, come on, man. Dude, she's gonna win tomorrow. Whaley is going to dominate. Whaley and no. They're the exact same height. And I can we get that side shot again? Yeah, they're the same weight class. Has bigger frame. A little, yeah, Valentine's a little bit wider, but like if you told me Whaley was a flyweight, I'd believe you. With measuring the reach, and why don't he do the stupid Aspinall thing? Put his arm on him for like a minute. JDM got that American Psycho Aussie version thing going on. He might fuck his arm up. Maybe. I hope. I doubt it. Ugh. Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. So excited for that fight. Take the stupid glasses off. Then we have Spider-Man versus Brady. Nice fucking heart. Morales is a good few inches taller. We'll see how much that helps him. This could be good. A lot of tattoo ink in this fight, Jesus Christ. Can he stop a takedown? We're gonna find out. I haven't been on in a while. No, Matt. There's a quick answer to that. Dude, Protest has the best fucking stare downs. He's fucking gonna murder. Yeah. Be hugging him so hard for his life. Yeah, again, if fucking she's blind. Who's blind? Valentina? That's not nice. I'm brave. Yeah. But can Morales stop him from cuddling him? We're gonna find out. And yeah, Leon's getting his head caved in. I don't know what to say. Leon's gonna die. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. This is gonna be amazing. Practice stand-up is too good. Yeah, practice is gonna rip Leon in half. That's childish on his part. What's childish? We'll get this one more time. Yeah, then he's gonna die. And he's never heard of hair dye or a comb. Leon is being sacrificed. Good. And then after this, he can go join fucking Fabian Edwards in PFL. Benoit's gonna rip Benil in half. Pretty easy there. Bo and Rodolfo. Don't let him be your son. Dang, Edwards is probably gonna be good. I can't wait for that fight. Let him be your son. Bo's gonna win a boring fight here. Why is Rodolfo bold? Why are you bold? Big Chase Hooper versus Robocop. Obama versus Chase Hooper. I wonder who's gonna win this fight. The fight y'all love. The mid-off. The fucking mid-off. Just bullshit. I was talking shit while I take things serious. Just bullshit. Oh yeah, that I agree, Matt. But I don't care to talk about that shit. Stupid. It's in the past. Doesn't bother me. Whatever. Next. I'm doing good. We're having a great stream tonight, aren't we? I'm having a great time. I love y'all. Let's keep vibing. Blanchfield cave her fucking face in. Cortez is such a salty bitch. And now we got a funeral on our hand. This Wallmaker is going to kill this poor kid. Only and always, Matt, you know it, D-Man. I will delete that comment because we will not be saying that. No offense, Matty, but we will not be saying that. Well, a little background music, you know it. There you go. People were making fun of the Ewing's guy's head for being fucking ginormous. Yeah, he's gonna die. Pretty simple to him. Listen to background music. Dawkins and GM3. Actually, not as big of a height advantage as I was expecting for Dawkins, but he should still win this fight. Pat and Staph Infection Shepe. This is gonna be an interesting one. Angie and Fatima. Much better face-off than the other one we just saw. That's a good face-off. That's, it's like a real face-off. No, I don't think they're gonna kiss, I think. Y'all probably like that. It's awesome, thank you. It's not my stream, but thank you. I try and pick a good one every stream. I understand. Speaking of funerals, Susarkayev and Makoniko. Good luck, Makoniko. You are gonna die. And the first fight of the night, Slava Claus and Camilo. Should be interesting. Zufa LLC. And that's that. I'm excited. Weekend Chippy, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm still gonna pick him. I do think Pat's still super one-dimensional, but I think anything's possible. I think Shepe is the better fighter, so we'll see if that can lead him to a win in that scenario. Time will tell. But yeah, that was the weigh-ins and face-offs. Very good shit. Very, very good shit. It's gonna be such a good card, man. It's gonna be such a good fucking card. I can't wait. I truly cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. So good. But let's end the stream on something we haven't done before on stream. But I think it's a good thing to do on a pre-party, because why not? I keep going back and forth on that match. Well, you want to see me make my picks live on stream right now? Well, I already know my picks, but just put them in. Y'all want to see that? I know y'all do. Let's do it. Never done it before like this. But fuck it. Why not? We're here. Let's have a fucking party, baby. We'll start at the beginning. Again, I already gave out my picks on the breakdown, but I'll do it one more time here. And plus, I'll have that short out tomorrow, but That's tomorrow. For tonight, if you want the best or worst picks possible, probably the latter. I'm going to the first fight. Bink, bonk, boom. Camilo's gonna try and grapple him and gas himself and get finished. I truly think that. Give me Slava. Give me. I think Borshev's just better. It's an underdog pick. There you go. I thought Semiz would have you call him Smeegs. That was smart JDM to measure reach at face off. Maybe that's what he's doing, or maybe he's nervous as shit. We'll see. Slava there. Obviously, I'm going Susur here. Lock of the Night by Sangar Susakhaev. And then we have the best looking fight on the card out of the two female ones, Angie and Klein. Bink, bonk, boom. Smokey is hungover and full of crap. So normal night for Smokey. Hope he's doing good. Is he still live right now? I know he was live earlier. Or I feel like he's not live 24/7. So is he live right now? I wouldn't be fucking shocked, to be honest. No one's live in our little MMA space outside of yours truly. So nice. I'm leaning Camille gonna catch him with a sub. Possible. Very possible, but I think Camille's gonna gas himself and get finished again, but I see that going either way. Next, the Mr. Staph infection and Sabatini. Am I smoking gonna be okay? He's Australian, that's a normal, it's just a normal day for him. Being hungover is just a normal fucking day for an Australian, bro. Come on. Smoke. Of course, always hope Smoke is okay, but seems like he's fine. And yeah, he crashed out because he got for playing too much music again. Did he? Oh fuck! Did he really? Oh, that sucks. But yeah, I love Smokey, but I don't know why he does that music shit. Like, dude, you know you're gonna get your shit taken down. Like, everything I do, I fucking make sure everything's safe to do. Like, I'm like trying to be smart and safe. Like, he was trying to have fun, which I get, but like, you're really playing a dangerous fucking game there. Yeah, I don't really see the point of them. Like, it's fun, but like, you just don't need to do it. His stream is still up though from an hour ago, so that's cool. Went 4.5 hours, went 8 hours, 3 hours, an hour. Crazy. So, yeah, hopefully he's doing good. Hopefully Smoke's doing good. Hopefully Shepe Malishgal does good tomorrow and gets the W. So give me Shepe. Even with staph infection of the wrists, just don't throw that hand and you're good. Give me Shepe. I could see how that could be the hardest fight on the card for some people. But then we go to a fight that's pretty simple. Hate to do it, but yeah, that's the weight of probably what's gonna happen. I hope Smokey gets off the shit. Yeah, all we can hope. Will it happen? That's up to him to decide. We can just hope he does what's best. All you can do in situations. Give me Dawkins, Wellmaker. No, I need to waste time with this. Dink, dink, dunk. Simple. And then the rematch. Staying up for 6 hours isn't good. Yeah, it's far from something people normally do because you really shouldn't even be able to or even try to. So I don't know. Let's hope he doing okay. Well, you can really say about the Smoke. Next, Chase Hooper versus Obama. Give me Obama by, I think he's gonna finish Kopylov. Like, I could see him kind of decisioning him, but Obama doesn't do that shit. He wants to finish, and I think he's gonna finish him. Give me RoboCop in round 2, baby. Obamacare, motherfucker. Then we got Bo and Rodolfo. I'm gonna go board decision. I got a robo decision. I could see that, but again, if Paulo Costa is schooling you for 3 rounds, what is a real fighter gonna do? Man, Costa hurt Kopylov like 3 or 4 times. If fucking RoboCop smells that blood in the water, he's not gonna let you survive like Costa did. So I think he'll get to win. Makes you sleep. There's the only other reason why he can't save. Win. I think no problem with weed, alcohol. I don't get why people do it, but whatever. It's your choice, not mine. It's stupid, but whatever. It's fine. We're about to talk about Carlos Prates when talking about that, but whatever. That's people's choices. Can't make them do shit. What can you really say? Carlos knockout in the first. Can't wait to see that happen. I'm biased. Come on, Morales beat the boring bum Brady. I'll be the fucking lone Whaley picker here. Give me that. And no, baby. The champ. And no. Obviously, I'm also biased here. Come on, JDM. We beg of you to do one thing right in your career, and that's beat this tomato can inbred. Please do just that. And with a click of this button, my picks are in for 322, but only on one site. We'll do go milk in a minute. There they are for all their glory. Let's do one more time, and then I gotta do my verdict tomorrow as well. Go Bink. Not that. Bink. Bink. Boop. This is what. Don't forget to get your picks in, people. I know Tone does picks. I don't know who else. I don't think Freezy Matt doesn't. So, for anyone who does picks, get your picks in. Don't forget. It's a later card tomorrow, 6 o'clock. So, yeah, lots of Russian fighters on the card. There's a few. What's Slava, Susurkayev, Kopylov, and Islam. So you have 4 Russians. We'll see how their record turns out tomorrow. Question mark? Yes, 4 Russians on the card. I guess that was a question. Yes, there are 4 Russians on the card. All my picks, and we have a couple differences. What would they be? I'm guessing what Valentina. We'll take. Don't count Morales and Jack Della. Those are biased. I'm guessing what Valentina, Slava Claus, and Shepe, I would imagine. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree on a few of these. Did you say Val? I'm going Whaley. I'm guessing you're picking Val. I know the whole chat was earlier. I guess I'm gonna guess you. I didn't see anyone going for Whaley outside of me here, so maybe I'll be the lone Zhang backer. I'll win. I think the goal percentage picks are all Team Whaley, so as it should be. And then, don't forget to do the tiebreaker thing, which I do, and I take seriously. I don't just add. I think some people just put 200. It's like that's kind of boring. And why not actually try and guess? And this is how I do it. Actually, who's your biggest lock? Susurkayev, but I think you could say Susurkayev, Prates, Wellmaker, Blanchfield. There's a few very easy locks on the card. To show how I always decide my tiebreaker thing, I look at their stats from the last couple fights and I think of a random number that could sound plausible. They landed 178 against Bilal. 104. What am I feeling? JDM. I'll say he's gonna land 100. I'll say 117, and Islam, who's not really known to be the most fucking strikes landed guy. I think he'll land under 100. Can you rate the annoyingness of the Nina Poton videos? I 10. I've not watched them, but I can tell you 10. Pretty fucking easily 10. I'll go 92 for this one. Renette might be on the ground a lot. Remember, yeah. Well, if we're just throwing darts at a wall, if JDM did win by decision, then yeah, 117 to 92. Fuck it. I don't know, just throwing shit at the wall. So, and done. So we'll see what happens. Those are my picks in. I still gotta do my verdict ones, but I don't know. No one gives a fuck about verdict. I do that on my phone anyway. And yeah, those are my picks. And baby, I'm the fun one. Gonna be a very fun card. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. And there you go. UFC 322 picks in, pre-party done, weigh-ins and face-offs watched. I think that's that, my boys. Hour and 40 minutes. Did not feel like we went that long at all. Felt like we went like maybe half an hour. It's been so fun. But I think that's that. I've had 10 of that group, yeah. I think that's that. I've had a fantastic time. We've thrown in for a triple threat match with wailing about who would win. Well, Tatiana would lose for sure. She, like, fuck, is she even gonna beat Dern? With Tatiana even gonna beat Dern when that fight gets booked? I'm probably gonna lean Dern to win that fight when they eventually book that for later, sometime next year or so. Yeah, Tatiana's kind of been very exposed at this point. She fucking looked terrible against Lemosher at that time. DC said it's possible JDM could be fighting at Aaron. You agree? It looks like it. It fucking looks like he is. So I would not be shocked at all. That is what happened. That is what's happening. Because it definitely looks like that's what's happening. So yeah, I would far from surprised. He looks super fucking overwhelmed. Like he's just not fucking ready. So we'll see though. We'll see. Let's hope he can show up to the occasion and win, but oh my god. Seems like a big stage for him, for sure. For fucking sure. Like, he is a lot of fucking weight on his shoulders. A lot could happen to him tomorrow. He gets embarrassed and thrown back into the fucking just scrap of the division, or he wins and becomes a fucking superstar. So either he has the thing about it is either his title reign doesn't even go 7 months, or he somehow gets the biggest win and maybe the upset of the year. So we'll see which one. He should not carry them to lose. Just yeah, I can't disagree, but I don't know. We'll see what we get from him tomorrow. So by this time tomorrow, the fight will be over, I think. And I want to see, did he do it? Did he do the impossible? Or did he get beat? We're gonna find out. I'm very excited to find out. And I can't wait. Truly cannot goddamn wait. So what else can be said now? What else can be said at this point? I think we've said everything we can say. We got our picks and we just gotta wait now. We gotta wait and see what happens. It's gonna be fucking phenomenal, man. So, Hawk 2A. Yes. I can't wait. I don't know what else to be said. So, yeah. So, I'll go another few minutes with y'all, but yeah, we'll start winding this bitch down. And yeah, this was fun. This was super fun. One best stream in a minute. It's been great. Truly has been. So, best stream in a minute. Yeah, y'all are amazing. What else can I say? We watched the weigh-ins, we got our picks in, we did everything you can do before a card. Now we get some sleep, get ready for fights, see what the fuck happened. Going live after the fight, you know it. Always freezing. Well, except for pay-per-view. I'll try and be live as soon as possible from when that card ends. It's probably around sometime this time tomorrow. I'll probably be going live. So, yeah, do you think they'll do Ronda Tate at the White House? That's fucking funny. No, they're not bringing Ronda Rousey back for fucking anything. They don't care. She's not. They don't unless they need an early prelim that badly. No. The only female fight at the White House gonna be Kayla Nunez. We can just be honest about that. If fuck, even that's lucky to get on that card without, to be honest. Do you think the White House fight will be serious fights or all exhibition? Probably a mix of both. I think there will be some legit good fights and then a lot of clown shit. We'll see. It'd be epic. Man, yeah. PFO can do that fight. We don't. The UFC doesn't need to do that fight. PFO can do that. We're good. We'll have real fights here. We don't need to see two grandmas roll around on the cage for fucking however long it lasts. So, Carnate 3, that'd be the perfect co-main, but will it happen? Probably fucking not, because I don't think either of those guys can get to a fight at this point, so we'll see though. I hope I'm wrong. I want to see that fight, but it's not gonna happen. Ngannou Jones, never happening. Daniel's not gonna work with PFO to get Ngannou. Never fucking happening. Yeah. Probably Pierre Jones, to be honest. That's what it's looking like at the moment. Pierre versus Tom. Yeah. Why would Pierre waste time with that loser? He had better thing. I'd rather see Pierre Allberg, and that's what's gonna probably happen in like February. So yeah, there's no reason for Alex to waste time for that Cam. Well, the White House is gonna be good, but fuck, who knows what's actually gonna be on that card at this point? So we know very, 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 very little about that card. So hopefully we learn more. So have Allberg for dinner. Yep, I can't disagree, but we still gotta do that fight. So probably, like I said, February would be perfect. So do it. So no reason not to. There is no reason not to do that. So do it. You can't not give Allberg a title shot at this point. Jesus. Like, what else does the dude have to do to earn it? Like, the dude's done more than enough to earn the shit. So give him it. But yeah, I think this is where I close up shop for the night. This night as well. Do 2v1 Allberg and Desanya versus Peloton. Yeah, Pierre would still win that pretty easily. So, but we'll see what they do with Alex. I think Allberg in February, and then and if/when Pierre wins that, he'll be on the White House card, and we'll see what he's doing inside the White House cards. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Great stream as always. Thank you, Freezy. It was a great stream because y'all made it a great stream. If y'all would just be some dickhead talking into a mic for 2 hours. Shout out to y'all, everyone who was in chat tonight. Freezy, D-Man, Toner, Matt, Legends right there. So who else did we have? Those two new guys with Kid MMA and the 10-7 MMA. Shout out to them. Who else do we? We had a few other people I remember. Maybe I'm wrong. El Tony, we saw for a minute. Shout out to him. Another new person we had tonight. Round one showed up for a minute. Shout out to him. And shout out to all y'all. Y'all were amazing again. Without y'all, there is no stream and there is no great stream. I don't know. Love y'all. Shout out to y'all. And tonight with 71 views and 5 likes. Expect a little more in the like category, but happens. And yeah, this was great. Perfect pre-party. The best stream in a while. Talked about fights. Talked about fights. Mainly did a little bit of fancy, but mainly fights. Weigh-ins, face-offs. Got my picks in. I'm excited. Ready for fights tomorrow. It's gonna be great. One more sleep. Let's get it. And let's enjoy some great fights tomorrow. So I love y'all. Shout out to y'all. Obviously, we'll be doing the after party tomorrow after the fights, probably around this time. Excuse me. Cannot wait. Good JRX, good animals. Thank you, D-Man. I appreciate it. And yeah, after party tomorrow, and then that'd be great. Let's enjoy some fucking fights. And try to get anything else today. No one's live right now, so I can't say go watch him. Smokey's not live. Comebacks ain't live. So I guess listen, it's almost 1:30 in the morning here, whatever time it is for you. Let's get one more sleep and enjoy some great fucking fights in the garden for a great fucking card. So, to do that, to get there, we say, as always, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Slap Doctor Live. Who? I feel like I've heard that name before. Actually, I'm gonna go watch him. That name sounds familiar, but I can't. I put name to the face to the name. So either way, hope y'all enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And wow, why are we jumping up to 10 views out of nowhere? Shout out to y'all. But I'm getting out for the night, so I love y'all. Almost 2 hours from the Smokeyverse. Oh yeah, he is in Smokey's Discord. Sweet. Go watch him, go watch someone else who's live, or let's get some fucking sleep. One more sleep. I'll enjoy some fights to do that. I hope you enjoy the stream. Please like, comment, subscribe. 200 subs go by the end of 2025. And also, I'm for you next to say something which I don't believe I am since I've talked for almost 2 fucking hours. Let's end the fight day by saying, as always, RX out. Good vibes only. And always.